Teas. This is what we call a Thanksgiving slumber. Scott, can you tell me about your Thanksgiving slumber? We got Chris here, co-host.
The Scotty. The Scotty is in its natural habitat. As you can see, it is slightly comatose in its approach to the food that is digested. And now, we are seeing him. This is his mating call. The snores and the sniffles from his nose.
Oh, that's funny. Oh. Oh.
He thought he was ready for the sweet potato pie.
His favorite turkey dinner was for Thanksgiving. What was your favorite Thanksgiving bite?
I think this year is the turkey. I specially made it for everybody. I had a couple people ask me how it was, or good job, and I said, yeah, it was great. You're welcome.
Thanksgiving slumber.
You had turkey and then you sleep.
Oh, Jory, where'd you come from?
Yeah,
Came out of nowhere.
Jory.
2 hours.
Jory,
Come on over. Tell us, let's talk about this.
Cuddle.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
What do we have here, Jory?
Yes. Y'all spent some time.
Hello, it's Scotty Two T's here, live on the couch.
He really does do a thing.
Couch talk. What we got? A little pecan pie.
Got some pecan pie brownies and a spice cake.
How's the
vanilla.
spice cake?
It's pretty spicy. It's not too bad.
What's the coffee like?
It's crisp, clean, refreshing.
Crisp, clean, and refreshing coffee here at the Housley's house.
Pretty good.
Or not the Housley's, the Keeling's house. Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Where'd I come from? Yukon, Oklahoma.
Okay.
30 miles away.
What were you working
Something like
on?
that. Yesterday I was working on a tractor, John Deere tractor.
John Deere. Shout out tractors to John Deere.
2004. I forget the model.
I don't know.
I was rebuilding the cylinders on it. So yes,
Shout them out so we get a sponsorship.
yes. John Deere, hit me up.
Shout out John Deere. They do a great job with tractor supplies
Yeah.
for your everyday farming life or just everyday life in general. He said no. Christopher, you want to sit in with us? Would you like to sit in with us?
Sit in with you, sure. What's going on here? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to crush your toe like that. What's up?
This is what we like to call cousin talk with Scotty Two T's. This is cousin Chris and cousin Jory. Jory. Sometimes I always found myself saying Jury if I was saying his name really fast, or if I was going for it. So it was Jury. No, you never did call him that.
I think that's a lie. I don't think you ever said Giorgio before.
Christopher, tell us your favorite childhood memory with me involved.
Favorite childhood memory with you involved? Probably whenever we went to OU football game when they were playing Kansas, and they absolutely wiped the floor with Kansas. That was hilarious. You were crying.
I wasn't crying because I was an OU fan, and if I was going to the KU-OU game, I'd be wearing OU.
No, I'm pretty sure you were crying because you were
Sounds like a good memory if you don't even really remember it.
Yeah, you just made that up.
I didn't make it up.
You
We were all
100%
there.
made it up because there was 0% chance that I would have a KU thing on than an OU thing on. If anything, it would have been Ryan. Because Ryan went to KU and was graduated from KU.
So?
I didn't.
Okay.
I was OU more than KU.
All right, well, there's another memory that I have. I
Yeah,
remember.
let's get a real one
I
in
remember
there.
back whenever you and I were working together a long time ago, and I thought we were gonna die in a fiery car crash because your brakes went out on you.
You thought we were going to die?
Yes.
Didn't we lock you in a locker once?
Yes. Me?
Cabinet or something like that?
I probably deserved it at one point. I
You?
don't know if you did. I probably deserved it. Let's be real. No, you didn't.
Jory, we went and threw him down the stairs one day.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Do not pass. Do not pass with, I believe, Chad.
Yeah, that was a big game.
Pretty off.
Do not pass. You could not pass.
Pass because I was, pretty.
You were fast. Yeah.
Scott, what's
Who was the coolest cousin that you guys out of all of us?
There's a correct answer.
Probably the guy behind the camera.
He's going with Chad. He really liked Chad.
What was that?
Chad was not. Chad was.
I have a great one of Christopher when we were playing hide and go seek in the hallway.
Tell us about it.
Well, I think I cried a few times. I got scared, and then Chris would cry with me.
Chad would cry all the time. Chad was a big crier.
And then we'd all cry again. But then there's some laughter involved.
What's that have to do? That was a terrible story. Let's tell us a story about the closet. That had nothing to do with the closet or anything.
What closet?
You said I have a story to tell about Christopher with the closet.
I didn't mean the closet. I meant that hallway.
Oh yeah, I remember us playing hide and go seek in the dark in that hallway for hours. That was a lot of fun.
And how big was this hallway?
It was like, I don't know, like 20, like 15, 16 feet long, and that was it. But somehow we would always get lost in there. Yeah, well, there's no windows, so it gets dark real quick.
Cabinet or something on the wall that had always been ornaments on it.
It was about 23 foot long and 4 foot wide.
And there was 2 bedrooms back there. 3.
4.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
And a bathroom.
Well, that's a bedroom. So there are 4 bedrooms and 1 bathroom back there.
That was an add-on.
No, is it? No.
You know, I never really thought about it growing up.
The upstairs was an add-on. That was a nice, good
It looked
house.
small from the outside, but it was a 6-bedroom house.
It was huge. I never thought about how big it was until just now.
6-bedroom house.
You know, you could probably put the camera over there and stand it up and then get the extension.
All right, so we're gonna do this game here that I'm gonna start off. It's word association. All right, so it's kind of like hot or cold. So I'll give you a score. Who wants to go first out of all 3 of you? Christopher. All right, I'm thinking of a word. I'm gonna tell Chad what it is real quick, just so he knows I'm not making it up.
Tell the mic.
Winnebago.
Hurricane.
All right, so you're gonna guess a word, and then I'm gonna tell you like how close you are. So like the higher the score, the closer you are, or the farther. It's kind of like, yeah.
Winnebago.
2. 1 to 100. Yeah, 100 is like you're like 99. You're almost there.
This is a ridiculous game. Yellow.
5.
Can you give me a subject or something?
No, you get closer. You'll get it. You'll just like you get closer with the numbers. Like, you're going the wrong way. 4. Ooh, okay. I like the direction you're going. We'll do 42.
So Coke gave me 42. Maybe it might be a place. So France.
No, we'll go back down to 12.
Sweater.
Right there at 42.
41, 40.
Okay.
We'll go 65. Maybe higher? No. Snow does. Yeah. No, compared to his other answers, I think 65 is a good score. All right, let's go. Take it.
Is this a single word?
I can't. I mean, you have to guess a word. I can't. 1 point farther.
Snowman got me closer. Jacket got me closer, or coat got me closer, whatever.
Well, your best one so far was
Parka.
70.
7. I feel like I'm going in the right direction, but I'm completely guessing still at this
You
point.
both guess.
What is this? So Parka gave me 7. Snowman gave us like 65.
What was the thing that Char wasn't listening? What's the
You just try to guess what.
The thing is, it's like hot or cold, like colder or hotter. Okay. Closer to 100 is the hotter, so like trying to give you an answer, a number, so you have an idea of if you're in the right.
So Parka got a 70, Snowman got a 65.
Oh.
Yeah, this is weird. What is this, like an Alaskan model or something like that?
I don't know, but you guys working together are not answering or not asking or
Antarctica.
Blizzard.
Blizzard. I will go 90.
Wizard's close.
Okay. It's totally arbitrary point system. That makes no sense. How we go from
When you know the word, you'll be like, okay, I got it.
scarf?
I'm gonna go down. Parka, and what was the last one? What'd you do the high one?
I don't know, like skiing.
No, snow or whatever.
You said
Blizzard.
You gave him a 90.
Yeah. So go with that. You see where we're leading? Blizzard. From Blizzard.
I say
It was like
snow.